I'm Mickey Zeta, and this is Cool Retired Women's Club. You know what is the most important thing? The most important is what we do today. What we do today matters the most. In my Facebook group, I get a lot of questions about, hey, you know what? I just moved and it's hard for me to make new friends. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. And I get that. I get that because when I was a kid, even as an adult, I moved all the time. In fact, I've lived in, 15 or 16 states. And the other day, my husband and I counted up. He's lived in 3 or 4 houses his whole life. I've lived in 53 houses. So we moved all the time. When I was a kid, I guess it was like somewhere in junior high school, we moved from one state to another. And in the ride, we moved in the car. And in the ride, I thought, you know what? Nobody knows me at my new school. Nobody knows me in this new town. So I can be whoever I want. I can totally change who I am and become who I want to be. And I did that, and it worked. I was always quiet, kind of mousy, kind of nervous, because I was always the new kid, always the new kid. Well, I decided that I didn't have to be that way. I could be popular. I could be a cheerleader. I could do all the things that I want to do. I could improve my grades and do well in school and make new friends and be in the popular group, because that's really what I wanted. Being the new kid all the time, I was never in the popular group. But I could do that, and I did. I did it because I made up my mind that's what I was going to do. So you have an exciting opportunity. If you've just moved, if you've retired and you've moved for whatever reason to be near your kids or whatever, we have a million reasons. I say there are as many reasons that we do things as there are people who do them. So your reason for moving isn't going to be the same as anybody else's, but your opportunity in your new town and in your new place is exactly the same because you can be who you want to be. Probably nobody knew you in your other town. Nobody knew who you were before you retired. So now you have a fabulous chance, a fabulous opportunity to be who you want to be. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does because it's pretty exciting. Meeting new people, especially at our age, especially at retirement age, is not easy. And I've thought of a couple ways that you could do that. One is, in the area where I live, especially in Florida, there's a meetup. There's actually 2 or 3 meetups for retired people, so some are retired women, some are for retired people altogether. So that could be a good place to meet other people your age and living in the quandary of what to do with retirement. What do we do with all this time? You could also volunteer at the local Chamber of Commerce. Local people come in there, local business owners and entrepreneurs. So you might volunteer there or volunteer wherever you want to, maybe at the local hospital. And you might stop. You know what? Most of us walk. Most of us are walkers. So when you're on your walk, stop and talk to your neighbors and ask, who do you know? Who's in this area that's recently retired? It's a good way to have an opportunity to meet some new people and to get involved. So those are my suggestions. And, it's scary. It's frightening. It's kind of, our foundation isn't as solid when we move to a new area, but it can be exciting. Again, you know what? Our attitude and our actions are our choice. So you can choose to sit at home and think, oh my gosh, I'm new here and nobody knows me and I have no friends. Or you can say, you know what? This is a fabulous opportunity for me to become who I want to be. So make a list. Make a list of the things you want, how you want to behave. Do you want to be smiley? Do you want to volunteer to speak on whatever your favorite topic is, whatever your passion is? Just do it. Just do it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And you won't be able to say, I'm new in town and I don't have any friends. What will you have to give up saying? I'm new in town and I don't have any friends. Isn't that a fabulous opportunity? Yeah, I love it. I'm Mickey Zeta. This is Cool Retired Women's Club, and I appreciate you watching this video. Thanks for being here.